In this video, I'm going to show you how to randomize in REDCap. Now, the first thing you have to do, you want to open your project and you want to go to project setup over here or over here. It's going to open up the same page. Then here under enable optional modules and customizations, you must enable the randomization module. So click on enable over here, should be the fourth one, and then it's going to say saved, and there we go. Now it popped up a new model down here. It says set up a randomization model. However, it's grayed out. At least for me, it's grayed out right now, and it says not started. So to fix this, you need sufficient privileges or permissions, whatever you want to call them. So go to user rights over here on the left under applications. And then from here, you want to go and check if you have randomization enabled. So scroll to the right here under your user, so yourself, find yourself via email. I have mine over here, and randomization should be somewhere in here. There we go. As you can see, I have no access. So let's fix this. You want to click on your email and click on edit user privileges. Then in here, you'll find the randomization somewhere. There we go. As you can see, randomization, and then you can just click on randomize to basically allow it. But I'm going to just do all three over here to be able to set up, see the dashboard, and then randomize as well. And I'm going to click on save changes. When you do this here, there we go, it's been edited, and you can check again if it worked, and you'll see that, there we go, I have all three permissions right now. Now we have to go back to your setup. And in here, we'll have to set up the randomization. So over here, you have setup randomization. Just click on that. And then you want to click on add a new randomization model. Now over here, depending on what you want to achieve, you'll be able to, of course, click whatever. So I have these options over here. As you can see, I can just select the field I want to use and then set these options. So I could use a stratified randomization or randomized by groups or site. I can do these check marks over here and select them. This is up to you. Make sure you read through this and actually understand what these things are. And then in case you need them for your specific situation, you can check mark them and select the correct field or the field you want to actually be able to achieve this, okay? I'm just going to leave it like that, and I'm going to select a random field over here. So for example, let's just do what was the cause of hospitalization. Now this is just a demo project with some data in here, and I'm going to click on save randomization model. Then from here, you'll be able to basically download a template allocation table, okay? So as you can see, these are some example files over here you can download to get the general idea of how you may structure your own randomization table, okay? So you don't have to use them, but of course they do recommend that you don't use these exact templates as you can see over here, okay? So I'm not going to bore you with this right now. You could go ahead and just do this yourself. You can download any of these and then just basically upload them in here, okay? Now, of course, just not to waste your time, I'm just going to use these two. I'm going to download two of them like this, and I'm going to pop them in here because they cannot be the same table CSV file in development and production status. They must be separate ones. You can't put the same ones in there. And then over here, as you can see, you can read it. You have a CSV. You can drop it in. So I'm going to drop this one in here, and I'm going to drop this one in here. You can also click on choose file and choose it from there, and then hit the upload file buttons and wait for them to upload in here just like this. Now, whenever you do this, you have the third option, or the step 4 as well. You have the trigger option here. You have manual only, and then you have trigger logic, two of them. So just go ahead and select the one that's relevant for you. I'm going to select the default one and click on save trigger option. Now, there we go. This has now all been saved. If I go to dashboard over here, as you can see, I have the permission to dashboard as well. And I can also go to summary, and inside my summary, you'll be able to see, there we go, I have basically set up randomization. Now, of course, make sure you actually read this through and you go ahead and actually create your tables according to whatever your need is right now, but that's essentially how to randomize in REDCap. So I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please subscribe to the channel and help me out as well.